Listen, it's pre-workout time, but we got something new. We got Axe & Sludge Hydraulic V2. There's no caffeine in it. It is strictly to get pumped. Obviously, first things first, creatine monohydrate. Creatine has no flavor, so we're good. 1 scoop. Okay, so we're gonna actually put another half a scoop in since I just missed half of that in my water bottle. That was pretty good. Thunder Pop. I have never had a bad Rocket Pop or Thunder Pop flavor of pre-workout ever. Maybe because they're always good, because you really can't mess it up. All right, I got one more thing I want to show you guys. I got a new pair of Gym Reapers lifting straps. I lost mine. I had pink ones. They were really cool. Now I got black ones. They're also pretty cool. My pink ones were way better though. But, all right, let's go crush the gym. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. My friend, Chris, Chainsaw, he has a discount code for this, and I'm gonna put it right here. I'm pretty sure the code is Chainsaw, and I'm pretty sure you get 10% off. Use that to get this product. Guarantee massive pumps in the gym. First, I just gotta say that hydraulic, this stuff, is some of the best pump products that I've ever had. But what I really want to get into is the lats. That's the main focus of today's video, the lats, the latissimus dorsi, or dorsi, however you would like to pronounce it, tomato, tomato. The lats are a magnificent muscle group. So the question you may have is, what are the lats and why are the lats so important? Well, the lats pretty much control the entire upper body. It is everything that has to do with the extension, everything to do with the flexion, and everything to do with rotation. Let me give you a better angle. Let me zoom this out a little bit. Anything that kind of goes like this, or this motion, or this motion, maneuver of this way. In today's video, we're gonna go over 3 stretches that can help benefit the lats and help create a strong, sturdy foundation. We're gonna help with the extension, the flexion, and the rotation. The big 3 when it comes to mobility work with the lats. So we're gonna get into the lats, and these are 3 stretches for 3 different variations of the lat. Now the lat is a pretty intricate muscle. It connects from over here, goes all the way down, connects into your lower back. It is a very deep muscle and a difficult muscle to stretch by yourself. You may wonder, how do you stretch the lats properly? Well, I'm gonna show you exactly how. I recommend everybody to get is a type of rope or a band. What I have is this actual rope thing. What we're gonna do is 3 different variations. There's gonna be palm neutral, kind of like this. The second variation is gonna be palm down. And the third variation is gonna be all the way internally rotated. How we're gonna start is we're gonna take the band and we're gonna loop it around our arm. And we're gonna take the other 2 ends and we're gonna feed it through the band, and we're gonna pull it tight like that. What I like to do is have the rope around my elbow. It's a little bit more comforting for me. It'll be just like this on each side of the elbow. We're gonna give it a nice little tug just so it is nice and secure on our arm so it doesn't kind of move around when we're trying to do the stretching. Bring our arm straight behind our head. What you have to keep in mind is that if you have a more rounded posture, kind of like this, and that kind of hurts a little bit if you bring your arm over your head behind your head, you can always bring it a little bit in front to your eye level. Instead of like this, you would bring it to your eye like here. That is what I would recommend to do if you have any kind of sensitivity to your shoulders. We're gonna do 3 sets, 3 to 5 reps with a 1 to 2 second hold. The next one, our palm is gonna be face down. And the third one, Internally rotate your entire arm. That one might be a little challenging. Now, at any time, if you feel any kind of discomfort that way, you can always have your arm bent. It's not gonna be as deep as a stretch, but it's definitely gonna hit the lats in the same kind of form. It's just gonna be a little bit less aggressive on the actual ball and socket. All of these stretches are gonna hit a different aspect of the lat. Every single one of them is gonna feel slightly different, but could also feel very similar. Now, you may not feel some of them, and you may feel other ones more, and that's totally acceptable. You aren't supposed to feel every single stretch. You're only supposed to feel the ones where your muscles are the most tight. That is good. If you don't feel it, you're not as tight as you think you are. You just have to start to detective yourself and figure out which muscle is tight so you can attack that. You can do these stretches seated. You don't have to do them standing. And if it's uncomfortable to do this while standing or seated, don't do it at all. We're gonna give you some regressions that can help aid in that recovery on a more simplified way. I want to thank you all for stopping by today's video, and I hope you guys have learned 3 new stretches to add into your arsenal. Today's stretches were for the lats, the latissimus dorsi. It is a great muscle group to work on, and you should be working on this muscle every single day because it can stem into some serious problems and problematic concerns with your exercise routine or anything that involves rotation, extension, or flexion. We kind of hit all 3 aspects all within 3 different stretches. What we're going to do in future videos is give you a more in-depth breakdown of those specific moves to get a more enhanced version of that lat stretch. My next video is going to be based on the chest, the pec major and the pec minor. We're going to be working on how to open up those chest muscles and stretch them so you can properly activate the muscle before and recover after your workouts and lifts. Until then, I thank you all for stopping by today's video. As always, I would truly appreciate if you would drop a subscription on my channel, drop that thumbs up, and make a comment of what stretching you would like to see next. And until next time, we'll see you later.